Alright guys, this video is sponsored by Ash Costello's hot Instagram photo today. That's gonna be my wallpaper for a long time. What's up guys, I'm Zagattack, and today I'm going to be discussing my Royal Rumble 2016 picks on who could win the match. Now today a good friend of mine on YouTube named D Styles did a video of his own, so check it out. I'll have the link down in the description box for y'all to check out. It's pretty cool, and I actually share some of his opinions. Now before I talk about my picks, I just want to get this out of the way. Roman Reigns tonight on Raw is going to be the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to retain the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I don't care that he has a match against Sheamus, where Vince McMahon is special guest referee. Hell, you could have Stephanie McMahon be the freaking special guest referee. That motherfucker's walking out with the championship. So now that I've gotten that out of the way, I can move on to my picks. I'm going to be telling y'all my picks, and I'm going to be giving some explanations to them. So without further ado, let's do this shit. Now, the first guy that could be a possible winner of the 2016 Royal Rumble would be the game, Triple H. Yeah, I'm kind of go overboard with this voice, but the reason I say that he could be a possible winner of the Royal Rumble is because apparently, I don't know if they're gonna still do this or not, but it looks like they're gonna be doing an angle where, because Roman Reigns attacked Triple H at TLC, that they'll have a match against each other at some point. So, you know, the Royal Rumble would be a good way of kind of getting that match. I don't know if I want to see it though, but you know, Triple H has always got to have a match at WrestleMania. It's his thing. So yeah, that's pretty much the only explanation I can come up with for him. My second guy to win the Royal Rumble is the Beast, the Conqueror, Brock Lesnar. So the reason why this guy is a possible winner is because he's fucking Brock Lesnar. Who's gonna toss Brock Lesnar out of the Rumble? No, he's gonna run wild in the Rumble. He's gonna be F5ing people over the top rope to get them eliminated, because he's an unstoppable monster. And like D said in his video, you know, you could have a thing where Brock Lesnar goes back to being the heel against a now babyface Roman Reigns for the championship, but I feel like we've already seen that match enough at WrestleMania where, you know, Brock Lesnar is going to beat down on Roman Reigns, but then, Roman Reigns fires back and yada yada yada. Yeah, no, I don't feel like, you know, that'd be a great main event, but, you know, from what I've heard, Brock Lesnar's either going to be facing, the Wyatt families. God damn it, I broke kayfabe. He's either going to be facing Bray Wyatt, or he's going to be facing Sheamus and the League of Extraordinary Losers, is what I refer to them as. I'm gonna just tell y'all something. I'm going to cry with tears of joy if Brock Lesnar faces Sheamus and he starts just ripping the metal beads out of his beard. If he just starts ripping that shit off of his chin, I would die crying of joy. My number 3 guy to win the Royal Rumble would be you can't see me, John Cena. So I went a bit overboard with that, but John Cena is number 3 because, you know, he's John Cena. I mean, who do you think would believably win the Rumble with a guy who's already established? John Cena. With John Cena, you can't predict what that motherfucker's gonna do. Okay, so he's established, and if they ended up having him win the Rumble, you know, you'd have all the little kids just like jizzing themselves over the match between John Cena and Roman Reigns. It'd be John Cena versus Samoa John Cena. So, would that be a good match? Maybe, but I feel like that'd be copying off of John Cena and The Rock, where you had like the past versus the present, which that's exactly what John Cena and Roman Reigns would be. It'd be the past versus the present. So you can't fucking do that a third time. So yeah, my number 4 guy to win. Now hear me out on this. Hear me out, because I've got something to back this up. Is my number 4 is Seth Rollins, you know, making a return. Now hear me out. This happened with Edge when he won the Royal Rumble. You know, he had injured his neck or something like that, and he came back in the number 28 spot, I believe. He came out in number 28, and he eliminated a good deal of people to end up winning the Rumble that year. He was hurt, but he came back and won the Rumble, which is something that they could do for Seth Rollins if they want to make him a babyface going forward. You know, what's a good way of making Seth Rollins a babyface? You know, to start off with, have him enter the Rumble kind of late, have him eliminate a good deal of people, and yeah, that could definitely make him a babyface. Now, here's my last guy that I could have winning. Now, this one, I'm kind of disagreeing with D Styles a bit on this one, but I'm gonna give y'all my explanation on why I think this individual could actually be a Royal Rumble winner and make it kind of believable for WrestleMania. And this man is the lunatic fringe, Dean Ambrose. I know what you're thinking. Oh, he's the Intercontinental Champion. He's gonna be feuding with Kevin Owens right now, and he's gonna be too busy to do that. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. Dean Ambrose went all the way to the finals on the championship tournament they had going on when Seth Rollins went down. He faced Roman Reigns already, and he came up a little bit short on Survivor Series when they were doing that. Now, Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns know each other very well. Now, you could do it this way. You could do it where Dean Ambrose just starts going wild and starts throwing people out and wins the Rumble. He loses the Intercontinental Championship to someone, I don't know. But he loses that, and he ends up making sure that Roman Reigns ends up retaining his championships. And then when you finally get the final, when Dean Ambrose helps with the final championship retention, then Dean Ambrose stabs him in the back and turns mega heel for WrestleMania. Now that would be a really, really good story you have building on there, where Dean Ambrose is just so out of his mind and he wants to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship so bad that he actually stabs Roman Reigns in the back, and he becomes the new top heel of the company, because you can actually believe that Dean Ambrose would be more of a heel than you believe that Seth Rollins could be, because the guy's just so far out there that he's just tired of coming close after close after close, and just having opportunity just being taken away from him every chance he gets a shot at that championship, and just gets so frustrated that he's like, you know what? Being the good guy just isn't worth it. No, if you're gonna win, you gotta do it any way you can. And I feel like that would be a great story to tell, where you have two brothers. One of them is just going to do whatever it takes to win. The other one is just trying to overpower that person. So that's why Dean Ambrose is my last possible person to win. Now, Let me know what you guys think about all this. Let me know who y'all think could win the Rumble. And as always, guys, rock out, scream, cuckoo, cuckoo.